Oh man, I'm never going to be able to remember all these parts of the brain for Dr. Bates' test. If only I had someone that could help me memorize them. Oh my gosh, who are you?
I am Sir Cranium Explainium, the famous limerician.
What's a limerician?
Not limerician, you ignorant slut. Limerician. I make limericks. What's troubling you, young sir?
I can't remember these stupid parts of the brain. What am I going to do?
Ah, limericks can help you remember anything. Give me a part of the brain.
Perhaps we should start with the cerebrum.
Great. Let me think. Cerebrum. Ah, the cerebrum is responsible for learning and sensing when you are burning. It makes your emotions and voluntary motions and keeps your gears of thought turning. See?
Oh, why couldn't I think of this before? This is amazing! But what about the amygdala? How will I ever remember that?
That's an easy one. The amygdala has a confession. It's responsible for all your aggression. It also makes you afraid of death or a bad grade, and may land you in psychiatric sessions.
That was very clever, but what about the hypothalamus? You'll never know one for the hypothalamus.
Ah, you must think you have me cornered. I've had one for the hypothalamus for a long time. Let's see. Hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is a long word, and though it might sound quite absurd, it controls all your thirst, and makes your hunger the worst, and keeps your body well temperatured.
What about that stinking pituitary?
Ah, the pituitary. The pituitary is a glandular master. It makes other endocrines move slower or faster. He is revered by most. He's the whole town's toast. But the hypothalamus is the true endocrine master.
But what about the pons?
And the pons?
The pons controls sleep and arousal, and it's like a bridge across a canal. From the brainstem to the cerebellum, you must remember just one rule of thumb. The pons keeps your brainstem and cerebellum pen pals.
The medulla.
Ah, the medulla. Right here. For the medulla we must be thankful. To living it really is quite aidful. It controls your breathing and keeps your heart beating, and for control of unconscious functions I am grateful.
Oh, but what about the spinal cord?
Oh, responsible spinal cord. So vital in the brain's circuit board, it handles simple reflexes and transmits information to the rest of the body from station to station, and for that it deserves a reward.
But what about the reticular formation?
Oh, that's an easy one. At the core of the brainstem is the reticular formation, best known for sleep and arousal regulation. Though it can be deceiving, it also controls your breathing, which contributes to pleural aeration.
By George, I've got it! And the cerebellum?
Ah, the cerebellum, right here at the back of the brain. We'd be robots if not for the cerebellum, which controls your sense of equilibrium. It sits at the back of your brain, and though it might fill you with disdain, it is one of the first places depressed by rum.
Oh, but woe the thalamus.
Ah, the old thalamus. My thalamus let out a resounding yell, for he processes all sensory information but smell. He was greedy for olfactory, so he sent all the information back to me and said, "Hey buddy, you can go to heck!"
Oh, the corpus callosum.
The corpus callosum. The corpus callosum is the eternal go-between. In fact, he's a bit of a gossip queen. He's always got insight for the left hemisphere or the right. Most would say he's pretty keen.
But the hippocampus.
Ah, the hippocampus. Picture a hippo college, for hippo learning and hippo knowledge. They're trying to learn, and in their memories burn, but their lack of thumbs they refuse to acknowledge.
You're brilliant!
Well, I've got an appointment to get to, so it looks like it's my time to go. Ta-ta!
Wait, but what about the structures of the forebrain, the midbrain, and the hindbrain?
Oh. Well, I don't really have limericks for those. The forebrain has the cerebellum, the thalamus, the hypothalamus, the hippocampus, the amygdala, corpus callosum, and the pituitary gland. See, it's easy for a limerician. The hindbrain has the medulla, the pons, cerebellum, and the spinal cord.
It all makes sense now.
And then there's the midbrain with the midreticular formation. So long.
Thank you, Master Limerician. You've been a great help to me.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Fatlip, and this is my friend Sammy the Salmon.
What to do?
Today, we're gonna teach you some fun facts about salmon and a brand new dance.
You're brilliant!